guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another Christmassy video, and this is my Christmas wish list, but because my birthday is in December, it is my birthday and Christmas wish list. So yeah, I was slightly hesitant to film this video because I don't know, I can't remember watching any wish list videos last year, and then people were requesting for me to do it, and I didn't want it to come across as like, wow, you expect so much from your friends and family kind of thing, because it's not like that at all. I make a birthday / Christmas list every year purely because my family and friends, mainly my family, like I send it to my mum and dad and then they send it like ideas to other people. Like I didn't want it to come across in that way, but I send it because people don't know what to buy, and I'm sure there are millions of other people that do the same thing. Like people don't know what to buy you, so you do this list and it just gives people ideas, and people don't want to buy you something that is no use to you. So yeah, that's sort of my disclaimer, because I didn't want people to think like, wow, you're asking for a lot of things. And bear in mind that it is my birthday as well. Like, and my parents never wanted me to feel that because my birthday was in December, you know, when people are like, oh, this is your birthday and Christmas present, and it's like, well, if my birthday was in June, you wouldn't be giving me a birthday and Christmas present, if you know what I mean, and like a joint present. And my parents never ever have done that. They've never wanted to do that. So yeah, just bear in mind that this is for my birthday on the 10th of December and for Christmas Day on the 25th of December. So what I've done this year, and it's actually worked really well. Okay, so I've made my list on, you can't really see, on notes on my phone, and this way I was able to add in the links for the websites to buy these things, and also then I can just add my mum. There's something on notes, I'm not going to try and explain what it is because I don't really know, but you can like add someone in to read that note too. So I just added my mum in. Did I add my dad? I think just my mum. Yeah, me and mum, and she's able to read this list, to see what's on it, and then pass it round to whoever wants to buy me something. A lot of these things are things that I wouldn't buy myself, like either I don't really have the money, or it's just something that I wouldn't necessarily buy and that is a nice gift. So yes, I'm going to get into it. There are some just like random little bits and bobs that I probably won't include, but I've just included to give more people a wider like variety of ideas, because I know that it's really annoying that my birthday's in December, because people have to think of like 2 different presents in one go, and that's a bit stressful. So I'm really sorry to interrupt this video, and excuse my poorly fake tanned hands, but I just wanted to show you this as I thought it might be useful for some of you guys if you're getting gift ideas from this video. Okay, so I've got the website up on my phone. So inside this little bag is this necklace, and it has this really cute jar on the bottom, and it's got like a key and everything, which obviously it's not a real key, but yeah, it just adds to the effect of the item. This is called a My Journey jar. Now, what is a My Journey jar? I'm just going to read you the description because they describe it a lot better than I could. So, the Journey jar is a necklace that contains within it a piece of earth from everywhere you've ever visited. After 15 months of collecting earth from around the world, the Journey jar now offers over 179 countries. This necklace is uniquely yours, handcrafted, adjustable in length, and includes a 5-year 100% money-back guarantee included, no questions asked. So, as you can see here, will it focus? As you can see, these are like all the countries that are in this specific jar, and then in my jar, mine's quite full because I've been lucky enough to go to quite a few different countries. They are all in there, which I think is super cool, and I just wanted to include it because especially like this time of year when people are buying presents, I think this is a really thoughtful present. If you know someone that loves traveling or has been to loads of different places, I think it's just a really good gift. And it's not necessarily, you don't have to wear this as a necklace, you can just have it purely as a keepsake, and you can like attach a little thing explaining what it is, and I just think it's a really cute present. And I actually got this one sent to me, and I really wanted to show you guys because I thought for this time of year it's such like a unique gift idea. So it comes in this really nice bag, and then you get obviously the jar. I wish my camera would focus, but what can you do? So yeah, you can use the code, oh that looks cute there in the light, you can use the code Adina20 to get 20% off these journey jars. And yeah, obviously you don't have to, I just thought I'd include it as it's a really cute and unique gift idea, and it's just something really different. I really hope that was useful in some way. I just really wanted to show you guys before it sort of gets too near Christmas when you've already bought someone something. And yeah, they have free shipping at the moment, I think worldwide, so definitely go check it out. I will leave all the information in the description. Let's start at the top of my list. There's no sort of order to this, it's just how I've written it down. So the first thing that is on my wish list, and probably the thing I would like to receive the most this birthday / Christmas, is a ring light. Now you're probably thinking, Dina, you've got a light because your video looks lit. So yeah, you're probably thinking you don't need a ring light. I currently have a small tiny little light that is the most frustrating thing to use, because you would laugh if you saw my film setup. So right now I have my camera on a tripod. Now I'm using an ironing board with my advent calendar, a plant pot, and then I'm resting this little light on top. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not very practical, and yeah, it does the job, and I'm really happy that I've got it. But I would really like a ring light, because then I could film anywhere and everywhere. It would just be more convenient than trying to stack things on an ironing board behind my camera in the right position. And so yeah, that is the first thing that is on my wish list. I love making videos so much, and you guys seem to enjoy them, so I want to make them better all the time. And yeah, I think that is probably the thing that I would like to receive most this year. Okay, this is actually really fun. I don't know why I didn't want to do this before. This is fun. It also gives other people like ideas for gifts, like, or things to add on your wish list. I know if you don't make videos you might not want a ring light, but you know, you get the gist. I will try and leave links to these things down below. The second thing is just money. Money is a winner. When you're younger you think money's boring, but at my age I love clothes, like do you know what I mean? Things that people aren't going to buy you because they don't know whether you'll like it or wear it. Money is just a very good thing, or I could save it. Not likely to, but I could save it. So yeah, that is just another basic thing on my list. So the next thing I have on my list is the Crest 3D whitening strips. Now I love teeth whitening. I've never been able to get my hands on these. When I was in America, I was really tempted to get them, but the boxes were like $30, and I didn't know if I wanted to spend that much. But I've looked them up and like read reviews and things like that, and these seem to be the best ones on the market. Now they were really hard to find in the UK, and I managed to find a UK selling website, and you can get ones for £10, which I think is really good, because the other boxes that contain like more strips are like £40, £30, you know, like in that sort of region. But you can get 10 strips for £10, which I think is really good. And I've heard that one of these strips will last, what am I trying to say? One of these strips will keep your teeth white for a long period of time. So yeah, that is another thing on my list. Okay, another thing on my list, I've literally just put any black sports leggings, usually size 8, Nike, Ivy Park, Adidas, etc. Now you guys will know that I go to dance college, musical theatre school, drama school, whatever you want to call it, and I wear these leggings every single day. So yeah, and I seem to just keep wearing the same pairs, and I could just do with a couple of fresh ones for the new year. Okay, so the next thing is a perfume that I've literally been eyeing up for such a long time. Now I always seem to get a perfume for my birthday from whoever, and then a perfume for Christmas from whoever, so then I usually have 2 that sort of last me the whole year. But this year I've only asked for 1. I don't even know if I asked for 2 last year. This year I've asked for the YSL Black Opium, I hope that's how you say it, perfume. I love this smell. I think it's kind of like a love-hate smell, but then I think all perfumes are. You either love the smell or you hate it, but I love this. And you know, whenever you go into like Boots or duty free, I always go to it and like spray it on. I think my family / Bert / whoever else have kind of got the hint that I like this one. So yeah, that is the next thing on my list. Another thing was quite like a last minute thing that I saw but thought it was a really cool idea. Now I've seen these before and I think I may have put it on my list last year, or maybe me and my dad have talked about them before, but it's, what's it called? It's like a wireless small photo printer, and it's some YouTubers have like been sponsored by them, and I think that's how I've seen it. Is it the HP Sprocket? Yeah, that's it. HP Sprocket mobile printer, and they have them in like different colors and stuff. So I believe you can connect this by Bluetooth, maybe you can connect this somehow to your phone, and then you send the pictures you want to this printer. And I don't think it's very big, but I really want to get into I really want to make a scrapbook and just start printing out pictures. My mum loves it when I print out pictures. Like I could give her like 10 pictures for Christmas just so she could have a copy, and she'd be more than happy. I just think it's a really cool thing. And I've got a printer, like a paper printer, but then the pictures when you print out, they never seem to be as good. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about this and saying that it's really easy, really handy, and just really good. I do have quite a lot on here, but you know, it's for two occasions. So the next thing I have is a fake tan. Now, I've heard so many people rave about loving tan. I recently just bought the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Tan, which I'm yet to try. So I will let you guys know in a vlog how that tan kind of works for me. But I've asked for the loving tan. Which one have I asked for? The Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. I've heard that this one doesn't go patchy, doesn't fade in a funny way, and I thought it would be nice to ask for that for Christmas. How much is it? Oh yeah, it is quite pricey, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone doesn't want to spend that on a fake tan. But yeah, I've heard really good things, and I fake tan every week. So yeah, that is just another thing on my list. Now, the next thing I was really hesitant about putting on, I thought it said I had 9% battery, 19, we're fine. I was kind of hesitant about putting this thing on my list because it's just so pricey for what it is. But I just thought, right, it's just going on because, you know, it's probably something that my parents would get me, and they're either going to get it or they're not, do you know what I mean? So if they think it's too much, which it is very pricey, but if they want to buy it for me, then you know, it's always there as an option. So this, I will place a picture on the screen, is just this beautiful faux fur, like light grey coat. Now, I don't know whether you follow, or what's her name? Naomi Jeans, is that her name? So I believe that she has started her like Shop My Store, which is called Shop NYG, and she has loads of things on there like coats, earrings, a whole bunch of stuff. But I saw this picture of her wearing this coat and I was like, I have 2 puffer jackets, my denim jackets, but I don't really have a nice going out coat. Do you know what I mean? If there was like a fancy occasion where I'd need like a nice coat. And this jacket I believe is like £80, £100, which I don't know, some people might say that's really expensive for a coat, some people might not. But I did say to my mum on Black Friday that there was a 20% off, but I did warn her, and if she wanted to buy it on Black Friday then she might have, I don't know. But then I also did say that there was this grey coat, which obviously wasn't as nice but still really nice, in Primark. So if that, and I'd be more than happy with that. So it was just like an alternative. So yes, I had to pop that on my list. Definitely a luxury item, but very beautiful, very beautiful. Another thing on my list is a Gorilla Pod. Me and my dad looked at getting a Gorilla Pod when we were in Jessop's when I bought my tripod, but I didn't really want to get two in one go. I didn't know how much I'd use a Gorilla Pod, but I think that this would be really, really good for me. As I say that I always want to try and like up my videos and things like that. So I think, well, I mean, everyone who vlogs nowadays has a Gorilla Pod, and it just makes everything more stable. You're able to put it down wherever you want, kind of thing. And because I pretty much vlog every day, which is like weird to think about, but yeah, I guess I do my weekly vlogs. It's a little snippet of my day every day, and I do think that this would come in handy, but I'm not sure whether it would get annoying like carrying this big Gorilla Pod around. But I just thought I'd add it on there just as another gift idea, and I know that there are other ones on Amazon that are like cheaper alternatives. They're not the like Gorilla Pod brand, but I guess they do the same sort of thing. So that is just another thing that I put on there. Okay, now a makeup item that I have not bought myself to repurchase purely because I tried to lag it out for this time of year, and this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It comes as no surprise to people to hit. No, that doesn't make sense, Tina. It's a very well loved item, especially in the like YouTube community, and I bought this I think in the new year, and it lasted me probably till September, October time. So it did last me actually lasted me ages, and for the price, like if you were to spread that over the months that it did last me, that is great. So yeah, I mean, if no one buys me this, then it's not like a stress. I will go out and buy it myself, because yeah, I will go and buy it myself because it is just a really, really good powder. I'm using like other alternatives at the minute, but nothing compares to this. So yeah, I had to pop that on my list, and I knew it was going on as soon as I run out. So the last item that is on my list for this year are, I just put them as Adidas joggers, but they're these Adidas Popper, they're called Adidas Originals Popper track pant in black. And a similar, I'm just going through the pictures, a similar sort of thing to the leggings. I know that I'd wear these all the time, and I love Adidas as a brand. It's really, really good stuff, and for what I'm doing, I just think these are really cool, and it adds a bit of a different thing with like the poppers. You can undo them, do them up. I saw these and I thought it's probably not something that I'd buy myself, but I'm gonna add them to my list anyway. So I think that is everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, whether you took any inspiration for your own wish list, whether you, I don't know, whether you heard me talk about something that you thought would be perfect for someone that you know, yeah, or you just enjoyed hearing what was on my wish list. So yeah, by the time you are watching this video, my next video after this will be a weekly vlog, and then it will be, or maybe it will be like a birthday vlog, and then it should be what I got for my birthday. So yeah, maybe it kind of like coincides with this video. But yeah, that is it for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next one.